I'm going to demonstrate how to hang your food up to keep it away from critters and bears too. And so this involves putting up a line between two trees and then another line that the food will hang from the sack. And so I've chosen a spot that is away from our camp. The farther away, the safer. You don't want to get so far away that you can't find your way back to camp, or if you leave your food there and you get lost trying to find your way back to camp, that you starve. So you don't want to set yourself up for that, but just the right amount away. And then what I like to do is find a place that's on a slope, and that way one end of the line will be high up and the other end of the line will be down where you can reach it. And then I'll show you how I can move the food over to the spot in the line where it'll be well above the ground so bears can't get to it. So I've chosen this spot here, and I'm gonna use that tree right there, and I'm gonna put the one end of my rope over one of those branches. So first I'm gonna uncoil my rope here and tie one end to a rock. I found a rock that I think will hold a rope pretty easily. I'm going to do a slip knot here. So this is nothing fancy. You can invent your own slip knot, but I'm doing a slip knot like this. So it's tight down there, and then kind of like if you ever used a yo-yo when you were a kid, it's like how you would use a yo-yo. All right, and then that holds on there pretty well. And then you want to bring your line up to the tree. So there's a few ways for getting this line over that branch up there. It doesn't matter which branch. I'm just going to go for one of those, and I'm just going to toss the rope up there. If it's really far away, you can swing like that, like the David and Goliath. The David part, not the Goliath. And that works pretty well too, but usually takes more tries because the aiming's kind of hard. One thing you definitely want to do is make sure that you're not going to get a big knot in your line. I coiled this line in a special way to make no knots. Worked pretty well, but here's a good way to put your rope down so that it doesn't get tangled. And that is, you just throw it down on the ground like that. And now when I toss it from the other end, it'll just magically come uncoiled. I'll keep this end out so it doesn't get away from me. And now I'm just gonna go underhand with this one, see if I can make it. Sometimes it takes a couple tries to do it, but sometimes I get lucky on the first try. So here we go. All right, so that didn't work. I'll try again. And then once you just pause it now,